everyone, and welcome back to my channel and another day in my life, summer holiday edition. As you can probably tell from the title, this is actually my last video working with Bibi and Tina too, sharing their fantastic YouTube channel, but I'll talk about that more a little bit later. I just hope you enjoy this video.
How could I resist your smile? Can we move on as before? I could wait for 1,000 years, but it won't do us any good. Will you bet if you get the chance? I know I surely would. When you're away, there's a hole in my heart. If I deja vu, come back soon, you are my missing part. I know that you'll be you, 'cause you're my sweetheart. When you're around, I feel the sparks takes me higher, sweetheart. Let me be close to you forever, ever, darling. You're my sweetheart.
So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Monday the 15th of August, and it's almost holiday time for us. We go next week, which, oh, there's a hair on my face. Oh, I hate that feeling. Yeah, which is really exciting. So it means that this week is kind of that, you know, that week where you really need to crack on and tie everything off. I'm just a bit all over the place today. So the plan is to try and finish as much work as possible while they are happy, because Dave and Stan, I've talked about this before, well, they go through phases where they're either in best friend mode, which is just amazing, or they just bicker and argue all day. And while it's been hot, they have bickered so much, which is normal and no shame to them, because I bickered with my little brother too, because little brothers are annoying, and big sisters are annoying, I'm sure too. But yeah, it's been really, like, you know, when they're just hot and bothered. It's been one of those. So the fact that they've woken up this morning and they're like building houses together on there is a sweet blessing in disguise, and hopefully I can just get as much done as possible, and then we can maybe do something this afternoon. We also need to start packing, which is exciting, but also I hate doing it, so I need to start doing that. We are going to Mallorca, which we tend to go to a lot, because as much as I know it sounds probably a bit unusual because of how my life has panned out, but I've always had quite a bit of travel lust, and I've always wanted to see more of the world. One of my dream trips would be to travel around, like, well, I'd love to do the Americas, but one of the main things is like travel around Asia and try like street food and immerse myself in different cultures and understand other people's way of lives and come to learn about it and respect it. That's stuff that really excites me. So when we go on holiday, while we go to a very, at the moment, like child-friendly resort and a child-friendly hotel and stuff, we don't do all-inclusive, because at night my only wish is that we can explore a little bit and you know, find that gorgeous little, I don't know, restaurant tucked away in a corner that, you know, the locals recommend and that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, on that first night we would definitely be going to the hotel buffet, because it'll probably be too late to explore by the time we get there, but that's what I'm excited about. So we are very giddy for that. And stop fighting! I can't actually tell if they are fighting. Sometimes they like act. I don't know if yours do that, but there'll be like different characters, and when they're playing on a game they'll be like and I'd walk in there and I'd be like, what are you two playing at? Stop arguing. And they'd be like, we weren't. And then they've been playing like imaginary play. Another thing that they do is they play like mummies and daddies. So I hear the shouting, mama, mama, and I'll go up and they'll look at me and like, what are you doing here? And I'll be like, you were shouting me. And then Stan was like, no, you're not mama, Daisy's mama today. We're playing a game. And I'll be like, oh right, sorry. Yeah, mum life for you when they get older. So honestly, they go from being completely attached to you. So don't get me wrong, all three of them like still need their mum and will come and find me for certain things. But they're a lot more independent these days, and it's weird. Sometimes it's useful when I've got work to do. Sometimes I miss them. But it is life. And you just gotta roll with it. Oh god, I still feel like I'm so sweaty. I didn't wear makeup for the past couple of days, so it's too hot, and now I even put it on. I just kind of, I want it to rain. Well, not when my washing's on the line. But yeah, kind of where we're at. As you saw from the start of this video, this is my last one with Bibi and Tina. I know that I've been working with them over the summer and you'll have seen them previously. Just to help like raise awareness of their channel. They do great stuff, really nice team of people, work really hard on the content that they produce. And with YouTube being what it is sometimes, you can never always seek out the right kind of things for your kids or even for you. Like you want to find decent people, good content, safe content, not gonna make you feel rubbish, or it's not gonna, you know, scare your kids or anything like that. Like they are a really decent channel and we love it. So obviously I featured that again at the start, and that's kind of what I do. There'll be different types of videos that I make. Some will just be like this where there's a quick feature, some will be dedicated, but do give them a check out because they've been so nice, and like working with them has been so lovely because I've discovered them with the kids as well. So I hope you'll enjoy them. I'll leave a link down below anyway to like what we've been watching and stuff, but the one we were watching this morning was called The Horse Swap, which is another good one. But all of them are good, to be honest, and it's been a nice one as well because I made to download some episodes to our iPad so that when we are on the plane we have something to watch. Oh, I can't believe we're going on a plane, I'm so excited. It's just been so long, and I know that we're fortunate to go away, or we're fortunate to been away before as a family, and I just can't get over it. Like I'm so giddy, and I think it's going to be so special, so I'm really looking forward to it. But I'm going to get ready now and I'll take you along with us today and show you what we get up to, and yeah, let's get cracking. So it's now just after 2 o'clock. I have filmed 2 videos, and obviously I'm doing this vlog as well, so that'd be 3 in total. Stan is in the front room. Daisy, we've just got the colouring out for you, haven't we? Should we go and see? And she's going to draw a picture of me and her, which is going to be lovely. So she's got, and Merlin. So she's got pencils and these pens, and then just this to protect the table because these pens mark a little bit. So she's doing some colouring. Stan is in the front room on the iPad for a little bit now. He's very happy, aren't you? Cute little smile. And Bill is just upstairs being 10. But I've been filming and then sorting out a few holiday bits. So I've done these little, if you can see, like snack bags for the kids. And inside there's like a little divider tray with like loads of little different snacks in, and so I started on that, and I've started on like, you know, bits and bobs like armbands, travel wash, medicine, that kind of thing. I'm storing him in Mark's office because he's in Manchester today, as I'm sure you probably figured out by now. He goes into the office more when the kids are off, purely because it's just a little bit quieter. I'm used to working around kids, he is not. And then I'm just going to go and put these in my garden. The kids convinced me to buy, oh, it's not this way, is it? It's not working, so that was just embarrassing. But it's literally just starting to rain. I was going to come out and bring my cushions in, quickly hang these out, and I put some washing out on a whim that it might dry, but I think I'm going to have to bring it in now because it's obviously going to go in the other direction. So we're going to have to be quick, aren't we? We're going to have to be quick. Hi, Elsa. She likes it down here because it's nice and quiet, and so she just sleeps and sleeps and sleeps. But I'm just going to put you on here for a second while I hang these up. If you will sit and not fall. Can't be having me falling. What happened to my other one? There we go. Hi. I've done it. Do you want to see? So obviously I put that one up there. I already have a similar one from Dunelm. They're almost the same colour. And then the kids convinced me to get one of these, which I'll probably not put in the best place because I don't know if this is going to stop it. But to be honest, it's not going to get that much wind down here. I'm going to say hello to you. You might want to come in though, Petal, because it's raining. It's going to rain. But that's that done. And now we're going to run back up. And everyone's happy. Going okay so far. At least I've got that work done. And I think I'm going to have to bring this in. Okay, so now I'm in the kitchen and delivery man's just been. He was so nice. Honestly, I know a lot of people hate their delivery man, but I love mine. All of them are so lovely. And he was like, have you been away? And I was like, no, it's fake. Because he said I look very tanned. But Daisy Bill's bag's come. So it won't be long until yours does. This is Bill's school bag for this year. And it's a fortnight one that we found on eBay. And it comes with a matching, like, lunchbox pouch. Yeah, and yours will be here soon. And a matching pencil case, which I thought was really good. And it's a very funky design. Well, hopefully yours comes soon. What's yours again? What have you ordered?
My favourite kind of tissue.
A Stitch one. Yeah, Lilo and Stitch one. So that is that. Do you want to go and give it in, Dave?
Yeah.
Take it up. There you go.
When mine comes, can you pick me up mine?
Yeah, I will. I don't know if it'll come today though. That is my mum. One sec. I think anyway. Isn't it? Yes, my mum is here now. So yesterday when I was gardening, I snapped, it's not focusing, this nail, but you know when it starts to bend and it starts to hurt, so I'm going to go and get them replaced. I needed to get them done before holiday anyway. So mum has come to watch the kids. Is it raining? I hate it. This is why I put them all on this, just in case. Yes! Now I don't have to water them anymore. It is raining, and me and mum are quite happy because it means we don't need to water our gardens anymore, because I'm shaking on my hair. It's hard work, especially when it's hot. You just sweat constantly. So it's like a combination of water and sweat that keeps your garden alive. But I'm going to get everything sorted and then go and fix these horrible nails. And Merlin's very excited because Granny's here.
I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever. We can make it together.
They're doing a show for Granny. Hello! You've been doing a show? Oh, Granny's been sending me videos. Hi, Moon.
We just have to hold on through the night. As long as we are watching the fire, we'll be safe from the devil's choir. I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you forever.
Write your name on my.
We can make it together.
So we are home now, and I kind of just really went off tangent because I've got to see some medicine now because I need to get some work done this afternoon. But I changed tact a little bit because I wanted to get the boys' hair done. And once my mum had gone, it was about 3:45, and I thought, right, should we just go and see if I can get them in? Because you know, like barbers, you can just walk in, that kind of thing. Plus, I know that the pet shop is closed on a Tuesday, I think, so I knew we wouldn't be able to go there tomorrow because it's Merlin's birthday on Friday. Just checking to see if he's listening. And I wanted to get some bits for him while I had the chance because they've got a fabulous range and like really, really good stuff and decent little bits for dogs that are like healthy for them and not like rubbish, basically. Though I did get him a few like treats. Do you want a doggy birthday haul? 1 second. Oh, he's just followed me. Hi. Hi. It's like he knows. You can't have them yet? Well, not 2 yet. I've messed up my camera now. I'm fiddling with it. What am I like? Right, if you can hear noise, by the way, Mark is playing Minecraft at the lot too because he's home from work. And I'll fill you in like at what time it is now and what we've been doing because I appreciate like that was a bit of a jump. But first off, these are my nails. I got the same that I've had like recently, which are like the Hailey Bieber style. So they're like kind of like a milky clear colour, almond shaped, and mine have grown really long and broken. Obviously it was so sore, so I got that done, and my camera's telling me I'm running out of battery, so I'm gonna have to stop, which is so annoying. 1 second. Right, we're back in business. I've had to give him like a treat just to get him to go and sit in the garden because otherwise he's going to see everything. But yeah, we went to the pet shop first. And my nails, I'm very happy with. I have white toes as well, which I thought would look summery with a tan. And this is what we got Merlin. So I got him the Comfort. And believe it or not, when we first got Merlin, this was a similar-ish size to him. And he really took to it. It was his favourite toy. And then he started humping it. And it stank. We would like leave it for ages. He's like take it outside in the rain and stuff because we got him in like it's October time, something like that. And this thing just fell apart. Like eventually it had just been like humped to death, and eventually he stopped showing interest in it, and then we got rid of it because anywhere it was in the house you could just smell like excitement on it. It was horrible, but we saw it and then the kids were like, oh my god, do you remember that? And I said, right, should we get him a new one, see if he remembers it? So we have. My greatest fear is that I think it won't last very long and will be shredded, but you know, hopefully he'll enjoy that because he loves a cuddly. We already got him 2 toys the other day from Home Bargains, but we bought him some toys recently, and we've talked about this on Instagram, but foxes have been stealing them out of the garden. And I know because I've checked footage, and I know that the cats don't give a flying, you know, beep about dog toys. But I watched it disappear, and it was like a long shadowy shape, and I'm pretty sure it was a fox. And I googled it, and apparently foxes are very playful like dogs and love dog toys. And we do know that like a few houses down there's an elderly couple who have not really been able for obvious reasons to like tend to the garden, and one of my neighbours told me that there is like a set of foxes There's badgers. I don't know, a family of foxes that live there now, which I'm like quite happy. I don't mind. Like, I've seen them, they're very cute. But yeah, so we got him some new toys recently and they just kept going missing. So he has some older ones and they're mainly squeaky or firm because he shreds toys that are anything a bit softer, but then the softer ones are his favourite. So we stocked up on 2 new ones. This one was chosen by Stan, and the idea is that they hold it and they look like they've got a silly mouth, like the picture would suggest. So that's brilliant. There's a dog on the back modelling it there for you. So that's great, we got that as well. I got him 3 dried mussels. I think they're from a deer. They used to weird me out, but they don't anymore, especially because you've fed raw and stuff, you just kind of get used to it. He's got 2 other toys from Home Bargains, as I said, to top up his little toy basket with. He'll be very excited about that, but we just need to make sure he doesn't leave any outside. The fox only takes new ones, and I think it's because the older ones are heavily scented, so it doesn't like to go near them. And then finally, I've got him an iced muffin, which is like a dog-friendly cake from the Barking Bakery. We're going to put a candle in that and sing him happy birthday, because he expects nothing less. And then I got him some dog chocolates that they make. And these ones are a bit like Jazzy's, but dog friendly. So yeah, those are a very special treat. You will not be getting many of those in one go, but that is everything. And now he's staring at me. I'm wagging his tail. He definitely knows something's up. I need to hide these now. I'm going to put them in Mark's office, because it's basically where I put everything at the moment, which isn't very fair really, but he does the same. So yeah, that was that we got. We got the boys' haircuts ahead of holiday and also ahead of school, because their hair hasn't been cut in ages, and obviously was looking a bit shaggy and a bit like Stan's especially grows really quick. And I thought it would be quite hot on holiday with all that hair on their head, so they've had like short back and sides, like number 2 on Stan, number 3 on Bill, because he likes it a bit longer, and Stan likes it spiky at the top, because the hair's longer on top obviously, and then Bill has it more like swept to one side. But they look lovely. And the guy, we go to a Turkish barbers, they are amazing, they're so good with kids, and their hair, like the way that they do it, is just such a good cut. And the guy that was speaking to, he's only 22, the one was in there today, and he was telling me about his family, and he's half Turkish and half Syrian, and was talking about how his family was everywhere, and he's got like 20 nieces and nephews, and we were just having such a good chat, and he was so lovely. He gave the kids like a sweet at the end each, and then he pulled out from a bunch of flowers that they had this one for Daisy, and said like, look after it, because tomorrow this one's gonna open, I think, if you look after it. So we cut it a bit shorter and put it in some water, but she was so touched. It was so cute. So that was lovely, because like conversations like that and just meeting people and chatting with people just make me really happy. And then after that, it was proper late when we got out. It was like 5:20, and they were all like, oh, I'm hungry. And we had to walk back home anyway. And I thought by the time I actually get anything made for them, it's going to be like 6 o'clock. So we hopped across the road and we went to Greg's, and they had sausage rolls. And Stan had a cookie, Bill had a donut, Daisy didn't want anything, they've had a drink, they're playing with their dad. I'm going to try and do some editing now while he's covering that. And yeah, it's been a really nice day, like a bit of balance to it as well, which sometimes I need, because when it's busy with work, I find it so hard, and I'm like just juggling. Whereas today I feel like they're really happy, and the boys love their hair, and they had a bit of a treat and stuff, and yeah, it was good. And we ticked off 2 things on my list, which was hair and dog's birthday. So that's good. And I've managed, by the end of the day, I'll have 3 videos under my belt, which we can't complain about. I just need to edit them now. But I'm going to go and do that now. Well, you can play for a little bit, but then you've got to go to sleep.
Can we play Barbies?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I love you.
Do you want to play Barbies?
Love you.
Love you.
would be